On March 5, 2024, officers were dispatched to Target in response to an ongoing shoplifting incident. While en route, the officers were informed by loss prevention staff that the female suspect had already concealed items in a container. The loss prevention officer recognized the suspect from a previous incident at a different Target in another state. Upon arrival, the officers waited for the suspect to pass all points of sale before taking further action.
Known for loading her cart up, pushing out at the Hilton Head store. So we recognized her when she came in.
Yeah.
And she already selected jewelry, a gaming headset. She put inside a container. She's selecting a few more things. So she's gonna end up trying to push out most likely. One of our coworkers says she knows her from back in the day, and apparently in November.
Heavy set? Huh? Heavy set?
Was
She's a heavy set female?
No. She's slender.
With the lady? Okay.
Yeah, she doesn't look that strong. You can probably take it.
No. I know somebody in the past, but...
No, she's a white woman, like in her mid-40s.
Okay.
Blonde, gray sweatshirt, black pants.
Skinny?
I like that outfit, but not her. But she's, my buddy's gonna let me know when she's like headed out. Because if she, for some weird reason, ends up paying for anything, I don't want to stop her, unlock, like...
Oh, right, but if that's a store, we just go by the store policy, because once, if you read the code section pertaining to shoplifting, right, once the person can steal, that's it, that's shoplifting right there.
Yeah.
But I know your policy, she must pass
all points of sale. Right.
So y'all got y'all own, law. Then y'all got y'all.
Right. Policy and law is obviously way different. Apparently, the lady that shoplifted back in November grabbed her ex-husband's girlfriend and tried to put her in her car.
Yeah. For what?
Take her. I don't know if she was trying to kidnap her. Apparently, she tried to handcuff her. I don't know the whole details of the story, but apparently she tried to grab her ex-husband's new girlfriend and try to handcuff her and put her in her car. Okay.
Well, she put back up?
No, she's grabbing more stuff.
That's a felony?
Yeah, maybe it'll reach a felony if we reach 500, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, some of these people that we stopped are like, what, that's a felony? I thought it was 1,000.
Over $500?
In Georgia, yeah, it's 500. I think in California, it's like 1,000.
1,000 to 1,500. The government increased their price.
The officers waited for 20 minutes until the female suspect eventually attempted to exit the store with a box full of merchandise.
Hi.
Hey man, how's it going?
Good.
I know we're going to detain you for shoplifting here, so you're not going anywhere, but we're just going to check your box here.
Sorry, you don't have to detain me. I'll
Take
just...
it to the AD office. Follow me, man.
Just follow him, please.
I don't need to be detained.
Yes, ma'am, you do. Please follow him.
Please don't do this to me.
Ma'am, no one's doing this to you, but you need to follow him that way.
Please.
It's either you come with us without cuffs or with cuffs.
I have a dog at home.
That's fine. With or without cuffs. The choice is yours.
Are you taking me to jail?
You're being detained right now. You can be detained with or without cuffs.
Are you taking me to jail?
See you in camera. You take her in. You detained.
Alright, you don't have to touch me.
No, you detained. You can touch him. You can touch him. Okay. You got your? Yeah, you come in here.
No, I'm just going to ring up all the stuff. And
I'll get you a total of Do what?
Can I just pay for the merchandise?
It's too late now.
I have a dog. I don't live with anybody, and I have a dog at home that's going to have nobody to take care of him.
You gonna go help Leo with the receipt?
Probably should have thought of that beforehand. I mean, don't you think?
I realize that. Am I being arrested?
We don't know yet. Do you have an ID? Right now, you're detained right now. You have an ID?
I'm sorry?
You have an ID? Driver's license?
No.
No. So you driving without a license?
What's that?
So you were driving without a license?
I don't have it on me. It's at home.
So you driving without a license then? Huh? What's your name?
I have to figure out something to do with my dog. There's no way you can just cite me?
No, that's not the way it works, man. I'm sorry, but that's not the way it works. That's not the way it works.
My dog is gonna have nowhere to go.
Yeah, you see all of this stuff? Huh? Yeah, you good, man. Yeah, I can handle it. See, the way this works, this is the way it works. You're 48 years old, right? You see all of this stuff? You should have think about it. This is a huge store. They got cameras everywhere. Alright? And whatever you took, they see it in camera. And whatever you paid for, they could tell whatever you paid for. Alright? You see what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's pretty much a poor decision on your side. Very poor decision. Very poor decision. All these cameras there, and they got their property, they got their merchandise, their items inside the store, and it doesn't matter what it is. And if you feel like you want to skip scan or whatever you want to do,
If I want to what?
they could, I'm saying, even if you skip scan means you're pretending like you're paying for an item.
Okay.
Okay? They could tell you exactly, their video camera could zoom in on you. They could zoom right in on your phone, your credit card to see exactly what you're doing. Okay? We've been here for like 30 minutes? Watching you, doing all of this. Come on, man. You're too grown for this. Come on.
Guys, I'm begging you. Please just let me go get my dog.
I don't see how that works. I mean, the unfortunate thing is the dog is caught in the middle of it, but that doesn't change what you've done here.
Give me a second.
Correct. No,
There's nothing you guys can do to work
No.
on me.
correct. Yeah, but
Okay, we have a case on you. This is not your first time doing this. And yeah, there's nothing. We're gonna get a total. They're getting a total right now for all the ink. It's definitely over the levy amount. So I don't send you. I don't do any of that. But the amount of ink that you had is probably over $500 just for today, plus what you had on you already. So.
This has to be an arrest situation.
With this amount, yeah. Right now you're sitting at $2,400 for what you took.
But that's why I'm asking, does it have to be an arrest situation?
Yes,
ma'am.
Yeah. Yes.
Does this mean that they'll be keeping me overnight, or?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure how Chatham County does their jail. Could be a couple hours. I don't know. Usually it's a couple hours with like shoplifting and stuff, from what I've seen, but I can't like guarantee you anything.
What about my car? Is my car okay to stay here?
Yeah, it is.
I mean, is there any chance they're going to keep me overnight?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it just depends. That's a question for the jail.
I really am just, because of my dog, I'm just concerned about my dog.
I understand. I mean, if I were you, what I would do would make arrangements for your dog right now.
That's what I'm trying to
And
now.
then hopefully that
But I
figures
mean,
it
in
out.
these types of situations, is it typically an overnight stay?
I mean, at this time, it could go either way, just because it's 4 o'clock, so. But like you said, for shoplifting, usually a couple hours.
Okay.
But, I mean, that's a question for over at the jail.
Totally ridiculous question, but the money that I paid for the lamp box, do I get that back?
That's for Target.
Yeah,
That's
you
between you and Target.
can keep the box. You can put it in your car, or we can issue a refund for the box itself because you did.
Refund will be fine. I'll give you
Okay,
the
you did
receipt.
pay for the box. We saw that.
Okay.
Just not the contents inside.
I'll give you the receipt.
Yes, thank you.
I mean, is it usually an overnight thing? I'm trying to make arrangements for my dog. I live alone.
I mean,
I mean, look, we can't.
we can keep telling you the same thing
Yeah,
over and over, but
I know, but you do this a lot, I'm sure. So what do you typically see?
I mean, typically, do I arrest people for shoplifting at Target a lot? Not necessarily.
Shoplifting in
So,
general.
I mean, it could go either way, like I told you before. You can ask them when you're out there. In the event that it does be an overnight thing, I would, again, make arrangements for your dog now, so that either way you're covered. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm trying.
Right.
Is this typically like an offense with a sign of bond amount, or?
These are questions that I cannot answer for you. That would be up to the judge.
I know you don't know for sure.
Yeah, no, I don't know at all. I mean, that's whatever the judge decides based on many circumstances.
If there is a bond, is a person allowed to bond themselves out, like using a debit card?
I don't think you get a bond.
What's that?
You don't get a bond if it's a felony. You gotta see a judge. You can't bond out. You gotta see a judge first.
So I'm not going to get out today.
No. Unless it changes, unless the court changes their but we verify for you. Okay? But that's not my check. Once it's a felony, you must face a judge. Unless it changes beyond my knowledge. We're just officers. We're not lawmakers.
Okay, so no bond?
No, what I'm saying is this. Based on my knowledge, whenever it's a felony amount, you do not post no bond. So maybe after you see a judge, then the judge will decide whatever you do. I know sometimes we post bond and all that stuff, but sometimes you gotta see a judge first. But this is a felony amount.
I get that.
So when you see a judge first, then they will decide.
I thought you said there was a chance it could be out today.
Who, me?
No, there's no.
No, I said that's up to the judge. That's what the judge is going to decide in the courts and all
Yeah,
that.
they will decide all
We
that.
don't decide that, so.
But with it being this time of day, it's not going to get decided today.
I don't think so.
No.
So it's a guarantee I'm there every night.
Yeah, like I said, like I said, based on my knowledge, you see a judge like in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna take some pictures.
I don't want to give her information that's wrong, misleading information. You understand what I'm saying?
I do. But there's zero chance I could get out today.
Like I said, maybe you go there, they say, hey, it's time for you to go to see the judge. I don't know.
Hi, Miss Hill. Have to handcuff you real quick. Take your bag off here.
Okay.
What's that receipt there? Is that for your refund?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if you want to put it in there, but... Transfer this bag. I got a copy for you. Get you put your arms like that.
The woman was charged with felony shoplifting and received a lifetime ban from Target. Share your thoughts below and remember to like and subscribe for more videos.